So I hope you enjoyed our introduction to Trataka in this week's classes. So this was our candle gazing meditation. Actually, Trataka doesn't have to be, you don't have to gaze at candle. You could just gaze at any kind of fixed point. It could be a black dot on a piece of white paper. You could look at a yantra or a mandala, like a particular part of that. But we looked at candle gazing. So we're using the flame to focus our gaze. And actually, I hope you enjoyed it. I really liked it, actually. It's not one that I do a lot, but yeah, I kind of really felt like I connected with it, and I hope some of you did too. It's just another way to meditate. Meditating as a way to still or guide the mind away from the chatter, the mental chatter. So the idea with Trataka is to that by stilling your eyes, by focusing your eyes, your gaze, you're helping to focus the mind. So all we're doing, I'll try to keep this concise, is finding a candle, be in a safe place, obviously. If you've got children, dogs running around, it's not ideal. So a safe place where you can, ideally you would have the candle at eye line. So it's not quite, but it's as much as I could lift it and stay safe. Any type of candle, just so you can hold yourself in a comfortable position, really. So your body is comfortable. You can have your hands resting on your knees. You can have them in Gyan Mudra, resting into the lap if you prefer. And you're just gazing at the flame. So maybe gaze to the center of the flame. The idea is to gaze at the flame for as long as you can without blinking. It's not a competition. This is just your practice. Not straining the eyes, but when you can no longer keep the eyes open if it's causing discomfort, then you close the eyes and you hold the image of the flame in your mind's eye. So I've got contact lenses in, I should say that this morning, so it makes it quite difficult for me to hold a gaze for too long. But assuming maybe you're doing this with me, you set yourselves up. You're just gazing into the flame. Maybe take a few breaths first of all. Allow yourselves to be comfortable in your body. And then just let your eyes settle on the flame. So you're softening the gaze. Maybe goes out of focus. Maybe your eyes feel that they want to water. Keep breathing. And when you feel that you need to blink, so you keep going if you're able, but if you feel that you need to blink, then you close your eyes and you hold the image of the flame in your mind's eye. So turn your inner gaze to the point between the eyebrows. So we're stimulating the Ajna chakra here, the third eye chakra, brow chakra. Keep gazing at that after image of the flame. Notice the colours. Maybe the colour changes. Maybe you see the silhouette of the candle itself. And then when that image fades, so we're going to feel this at different times, then you can think about opening your eyes again. Again, you're softening the eyes. We're helping to relax the eye muscles, but we're also strengthening them. So gazing, let the focus be soft. Focusing the eyes, stilling the eyes to focus still the mind. Keep the breath going. need to close the eyes, just remembering that, the image of the flame, close the eyes, and then hold the image of that flame in your mind's eye. It might just be a kind of floating image. You might see the silhouette of the candle itself. It might be faint, it might be bold. And just using this to still the mind. And maybe trying one more. You might still be gazing, you might be at different points. Gazing into the flame. And your eyes, if they water, said to be cleansing, purifying the eyes. Going for as long as you comfortably can without strain. And then when you need to close the eyes, and doing the same again, closing the eyes and holding the after image of the candle in your mind. You might stay for a while, it might fade quickly. You can really feel like you're turning your inner gaze up to the brow center. Eventually that flame, the after image of the flame will fade. And then just to close this practice, we're going to rub the hands together. Keep the eyes closed, obviously don't knock the candle over. Create heat in your palms. Place the palms over your eyes. Just rest the head or the face into the hands. Soften around the eyes, or muscles around the eyes. And then eventually you're opening the eyes in the palms. And then removing the hands. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. Just a few minutes. If you can do it in the evening, it is preferable to do it in the darkness. I didn't want to do it in the darkness in case I couldn't find anything. And also go at your own rhythm. If you're maybe you're watching this to begin with and you do it later. I've like I said, I have contact lenses in. It makes it really difficult actually because they tend to fog over. So I'm going to try this later without my contact lenses. But do it for as long as you're comfortable with, just really an introduction. So Trataka, so external concentrated gazing. So flame, it's a nice way to do it with a flame. But obviously you don't have to. You can take a crystal, any object really, any object that you can just focus your gaze on. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. Namaste.